So if you have a high renewal this year, say it's over 10%, there's 5 questions I would recommend you ask your broker. First one is, what was the carrier's feedback on our account when you discussed the renewal? You want to ask this question because then you can hear from the broker, did they get a chance to speak with them? Did they just get the renewals back and they're, sharing them? Is there room for negotiation? Is there potential for us to shift the plans, right? There's some good insights in there. Second question would be, what area of our health plan should we focus on improving, right? So that question right there is more, is it that we need to get more in-network options? Do we need to go from a silver plan to a gold or platinum plan, even though that might be more expensive in premium? Is that going to help us potentially get better renewals next year, right? Because at the end of the day, if your premiums, right, you're paying your premiums, if the claims are higher than the premiums, then the insurance company's upside down and they need to give you a renewal. That's why it's higher than normal. If it's lower, then you're basically estimating the right amount, right? That's pretty much what we're talking about here. So you want to know that information. The third one would be, what services or providers have the highest utilization? So this is super important because it's going to help you out with the next question. We want to know, is it the pharmaceuticals? Or like people getting a lot of prescriptions right now? Is there, is there people using like certain hospitals, or they're just like not network? How is it, where are we getting the most utilization, and how can we beef that up? Right. So then the next piece is, is there any supplemental products we can use to drive down the insurance claims? So, some of those things would be like, for pharmacy, right? There's ways in which you can pay for pharmacy or prescriptions outside of your insurance plan. You don't always have to make a claim on your insurance plan. There's like CVS cards. There's, companies out there that allow you to compare different medical products, especially as you start to get in some of the higher tiered drugs, right? Tier 3, tier 4 specialty ones. If you have, say either like a cancer treatment, diabetes, those types of things, you may want to supplement that off the plan. And that can help drive down the utilization, help drive down the claims, give you a better renewal, normalize that. The last question I would say is, can we set up a call directly with the carrier to discuss our employee feedback surveys? And how can we better educate them on the services that the carrier provides? So what I mean by that is, sometimes you'll have things like, the employees will have like telehealth, or they'll have a customer service line where they can help them out with a lot of different things. I'll give you an example. One of our carriers, Cigna, they had the best customer service ever. Like one of our clients, they used them, and literally almost every question that used to come to my office actually went directly to Cigna. And they explained to us in the very beginning when we were first setting it up how it worked. Here's your customer service person. Here's all the education. And they even provided us a rep to explain that to the employees during the open enrollment. And the employees loved it. So those are the 5 questions I would ask if you see a high renewal, because you want to see, what are we getting for our money, and what can we do to make this a better situation for all parties?